The concept of world temperature increase, represented in Manhwa art form, has emerged from the early debates on climate change within environmental science circles. Originating in the late 19th century with the first measurements conducted by pioneers such as Jacques Fourier and Arrhenius, scientists began to observe a gradual warming trend due to industrial activities releasing greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. By the mid-20th century, significant data collected from global temperature records indicated an increasing average surface air temperature around 1 degree C compared to pre-industrial levels. Key developments include the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change's first assessment report in 1979 and subsequent reports in 1995, which highlighted anthropogenic causes like fossil fuel combustion and deforestation contributing to warming trends. The emergence of climate change as a global concern led to major turning points, such as the signing of the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change, IPCC, in 1992, culminating in landmark agreements like the Paris Agreement in 2015. These efforts aimed at limiting global temperature rise to well below 2 degrees C above pre-industrial levels and pursuing efforts to limit warming to 1.5 degrees C, aiming for net zero emissions by mid-century. Countries have pledged various emission reduction targets, with notable examples including China's commitment to peak carbon dioxide emissions before 2030 and achieve carbon neutrality around 2060. The measurable impacts of these actions include shifts in weather patterns leading to increased frequency of extreme events like heat waves, droughts, floods, and storms. For instance, between 1981-2010, a global average number of major flood disasters per year has seen an increase from around 65 to over 70. Meanwhile, the intensity of tropical cyclones in certain regions is on the rise, such as a 34% increase in Category 4 and higher storms globally since the mid-20th century. These developments have prompted societal shifts towards more sustainable living practices, renewable energy investments, and green technologies. On the economic front, transitioning to clean energy sectors has created new job opportunities, while industries that heavily rely on fossil fuels face challenges in adjusting to environmental regulations aimed at reducing greenhouse gas emissions. Economic incentives and policies are being implemented globally to encourage these changes. Looking ahead to 2050, continued efforts towards net zero carbon emissions will be crucial for averting catastrophic climate impacts projected by the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, IPCC. Achieving such goals may require significant advancements in technology like carbon capture and storage systems, as well as innovations in renewable energy generation and efficiency. These advancements could lead to a reduction in fossil fuel use while simultaneously advancing global economies towards more sustainable trajectories.